say. I'm not gonna tell them that.
And
But the frustrating thing is, we've been fighting since we fired Jonathan back in before December, November, before Thanksgiving. We've
Yeah.
been fighting to get records because Forest River, whoever owns it, what is it, Forest River that owns
Keystone.
it? Keystone. They need records of everything that Jonathan's done to it because we're trying to find somebody else that can fix this, and since it's
What's wrong with it?
the auto levels by itself. We get rain inside all the top house every time it rains. There's a propane leak because one propane tank will hold the propane fine and then it'll move to the other tank and then it'll extinguish within, I'd say, a couple of hours. There's a leak and you can smell the propane.
That's a great floor plan though.
All of our drawers need to be fixed. Like, they're supposed to pull and then you push them, they're supposed to gradually pull and go in. They'll jam and they won't shut.
And Keystone said the moment they move out of Texas, we could take it to any dealership.
But while we're here, we have to take it to RV Station.
So we're ready to go get it fixed correctly before the warranty's gone.
Because our warranty's up in August.
I think you know how you can get around that part is you can say you have an address for somebody like a relative, someone that then go to the closest Keystone dealer to them. And
Yeah, but we have to tow it there, and I haven't bought the hitch yet for my truck.
That's what we're doing with part of the money we get from the RV.
That's what we're gonna do as part of the money, is buy me the BMW hitch so I can pull mine.
What I've got is the one they use there. It's like the only good thing I got from RV Station. I'll show you in the back of my truck. It comes in half.
Uh-huh.
It's like the BMW hitches, the companions are great, but they're so heavy. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how me and you would have trouble lifting it, much less. I'm not saying you're not strong,
Right.
but the one I have, I just had to get a flip over ball, a little
I
ball.
already have one, I already have this now.
It fits right on it.
But it's the only issue we have with that is it's a soot bed.
Yeah, we have a short bed. You have a short bed too, then. It's a short bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine like it's 6.
Mine's a 6.5 foot bed.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah. So here's you guys are in control. So I guess plan A, which like you said, that would then that would be might be tough. Would be I'll give them their money back. You go get it, take it home, and do what you want with it.
Mm-hmm.
Plan A, plan B would be in it, but whatever you decide to do, if you want, I know y'all don't have a place to put it. If you want to park it here for free and try to sell it, you're more than welcome to. Okay.
Yeah, but it's just, like I said, I don't want to pull it from a buyer. That's not fair, because what I'm saying.
And she was in here yesterday, and I was like, it was real awkward because I was kind of like trying to get information from her. I thought it was you. I said, well, she doesn't say she's Spanish. She doesn't sound Spanish on the phone. and then
Vicky's open.
yeah, and then she said she asked me for a discount because she said it's got a leak, but she's one of those. She's probably a first. If she's not. I'd never say someone's illegal, but she's the first generation immigrant if she is. You know what I mean? The ones that live in a. And my wife is Salvadorian, and they live. It's the craziest thing we've ever seen.
We know exactly what
They
leaks.
live like cake. They live like cake people.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you don't eat eggs that you left on the stove for 2 days when you have a refrigerator. What, y'all have a refrigerator in El Salvador? No.
They don't.
They have iron stomachs. I get sick.
I can't eat
Eating that protein, man.
They cook everything in the cow, from the eyeballs and brains, and I can't eat that either.
It's rough. I know. I know it.
But I'm not that picky.
But
I've been to
I'm not gonna
Afghanistan
rip
many
off
times.
her, but we do want to get paid for it.
I understand.
So maybe we could figure out a way we can get paid
And she can have the
have
title.
the title or whatever. But
No, I don't want the title until you get paid.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. We want to get paid because I'm not gonna pull an RV from somebody that's not.
I mean, are you okay with what it was sold for?
What was it sold for?
He sold it for $5,000, $500 a month. She'd make one payment.
Well, we want the money up front. We don't want to wait for her to make her payments.
No. Right. So it would be 7.
Right.
And then I would so what if you give me a week just to get the paper, there's gonna be paperwork. I'm gonna show you I'm trying to find the file now.
Okay.
And I'd chip in the $1,500 just to get it to go away, and then I think everybody wins. Now let me get. But if you think you got it sold for 10, I don't want you to say yes
No,
to something.
that person already bought something else.
And rule of thumb and you didn't. I know you didn't know it was salvage, but rule of thumb is you take the left book is wholesale book, and then you take half of that if it's salvage, and minus what it takes to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
So 7. I think I looked it up. Like 16 is left book with no ads. I know you had a bunch of stuff. They had the
Right.
Yeah.
The
stuff in
battery,
it.
expensive battery on everything.
But I think that it's hard for me to tell someone that $7,000 is a fair price to just pay 30 for it though. I mean, I understand, cause it's yours, and yeah.
But, I mean, if we can get a check for 7, we'll give you the title, we'll sign your paperwork, and we'll be done. Because
And
I'm not gonna pull an RV from somebody, that's not fair to them.
No, because we have had people do that to us too much, where it's like
Well, we
people
just
put a
take
little
it
bit of that bait in our space, and
Right.
then we get everything lined up, and then it's
Yeah.
boom.
And that's not fair to that person that bought it. It doesn't matter if it's corn or not, it's not fair to them, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you see, you see, I just opened the door for you guys here. I mean, I don't even know if we'll stay in business. I mean, I might just make it storage lot for a while, because not only, it's what Corey didn't understand. Now, Corey asked me, Corey needed a place to live, he got fired
Mhm.
in Victoria. And Corey, I trained Corey. Corey was a great salesman, but he's a kid, he was a kid that was been on the loan since he was like 9 years old. His dad, he goes to NA meetings because he was a recovering heroin addict. His grandfather gave him enough heroin to OD, and he would have died if they didn't call it. I mean, you know, I've never had to deal with that. So,
It is hard to deal with it because I've had to.
Just to let you know too, they've left, we've come here, there's been nothing but like, I don't know if they're carpet cleaners or what people in here, and there's been a baby in here.
Unattended multiple times.
Multiple times.
And one day the people that was cleaning,
The last time.
they were gone.
Yeah.
And they both left.
So I'm just letting you know.
And
we
no one
almost
took the
called
baby.
CPS that day. That baby was here by himself. Nobody else was on property. We walked around looking.
really?
Uh-huh.
A little tiny baby in there.
When?
This was about a month ago.
And
Really?
it was 2 or 3 times in 1 week.
Yeah, we came by several times.
And I was
The
like, the
baby
next
here,
time,
and nobody
I was
was
like,
here.
next time I'm calling for one of my buddies
So you
to come
need to be
over.
careful with that. Whoever's leaving the baby here unattended,
Yeah.
there needs to be an adult.
How, I mean, the baby,
The baby was little.
Like
I'd
one?
say. Yes.
little boy?
Uh-huh.
He
Tiny
wasn't-
little
he wasn't-
kid.
I mean, he might be able to crawl, but he won't.
And when we heard the
Yeah.
baby whining and nobody looked at one, didn't see one in
Yeah.
her and left it running immediately because
Yeah.
we had it, it's
But
just,
just whoever's doing that, be aware. Somebody can call CPS and that baby can, especially if nobody's on property. But
Okay.
not only that,
guys,
that would lose us business license,
Yeah.
that would lose a lot more than
Yeah.
us.
And I didn't finish what I was saying, that's fine. Before the damage Corey did and all these, like, I've got another one, he consigned a Pinnacle, 110,000, same level as y'all's, but Jacob. Here that the guy's way upside down, can't sell it, but he put someone in it without the guy knowing. He put someone in it to rent it to him until he finds him something.
Oh, he was trying to rent us one because we told him we had to take ours in and we were probably gonna have to get a
Hotel
hotel
room.
till it got done getting fixed. He goes, oh no, you can just take the other Montana out there and I'll just let you rent it.
You know, so Corey had the golden opportunity. I mean,
Yeah.
because he didn't have a whole lot of experience, and I told him, I said, Corey, I'll split with you the profit, but you're gonna have to be like, you're gonna have to rent a place for me, and I'm gonna come in and out and.
Maybe they off Wakeson.
Yeah, but he didn't. But when I told him the last time that I came out here and he was doing something crazy, I said, Corey, get out of here. He ran.
And
So
I
when he did that, I knew that all the stuff, the skeletons were somewhere in the closet. And
Yeah.
he didn't know what he does in a small community like this. I mean, I could do a great job for you, and it's me too. It's just human nature, and someone would have to bring it up to you about RVs for you to give me a good. It has to be in the conversation. But if you do something like this,
No.
everybody run into your tail.
He's got like 1 million+ followers on Google, so we give good reviews to places.
I have almost
No, I'm not just
80.
talking. I'm talking all these
Right.
people.
But
That's
I'm
not.
just
That's
saying,
not. That's
we're
not my
fine
own.
with that, but we're just saying that, so, okay, so you need a.
He really wasn't even operating. He wasn't supposed to. So I don't know if I'm gonna take that's what stand I'm gonna take with him, because he wasn't supposed to be operating under that our name. He's supposed to be Carbot Motors,
Oh.
which is way down. The guy said we could sell stuff to him. So I don't know. Might change the name, might relocate. I don't know. Everything's up in the air. So.
And now he's working out of Leeds City.
So you guys have y'all have control. Give me a week to get everything together.
Okay.
And then, but don't make a decision what way you want to go yet. Let me know when we see when I'm gonna get the file. I'm gonna get how she paid. I'm gonna get receipts, so there's no. So you aren't thinking, because he did have it posted for 15. He took half of that.
Okay.
That's what I was told. I haven't seen the receipts or anything yet either. It was just last night, yesterday afternoon, whenever. Right before you texted me.
Right, because
She came in. Yeah.
Yeah, because when I'm a surgical nurse, so if I get tied up in
Oh,
a
no,
procedure,
yeah,
I
like I
can't
told you.
get out, yeah.
Did you ever see the original Facebook post?
karma, I believe in karma so much now, so you